For some reason, people come to me all the time saying, Tanner, the market is oversaturated. No one is going to buy my crafts. Have you ever thought that? Have you ever felt that? What if you just needed to think about what you're selling, how you're selling it, and make some shifts? So in today's video, I have 4 things to do if your crafts are not selling well. I know at least one of these are going to serve you, and if you take at least one and implement it, you're going to start seeing more orders coming in. So if you're excited, let's go ahead and dive right into it. Before we dive in, I want to invite you to my free training right down below. It's 5 secrets to selling your crafts even if you haven't sold before. So if you've tried selling and not had success, sign up. If you're brand new and you want to have success, sign up too. Let's go ahead and dive right in to tip number 1. And this is again for all the people that says the market is oversaturated. There's too many people selling in my town. There's too many people on Etsy. Y'all, I've looked at the numbers and that is just simply not true. There's way fewer sellers out there than there are buyers. And I want to encourage you to have a mindset shift. And that right there is, even though my projects have not sold yet, doesn't mean they never will. For some reason, I get to work with people and they come to me and they say, oh my gosh, I'm never gonna be able to sell my crafts. Y'all, there are people that started selling today and are going to have success because they are excited and they're going to work towards it. If your thought and your mindset is that, oh my gosh, I'm never gonna be able to sell my crafts, guess what? You're not gonna take any action to get the result that you want. So I want you to know and have the thought, even though my crafts haven't sold yet, doesn't mean they're never going to. It's that simple shift in our thinking that is going to help us get the result that we actually want. So if you want to see your projects being sold, if you want to gain traction, that is the number one thing I actually want to encourage you to do, is to think a new thought. Try on a new thought about how your crafts are going to sell based on what you're actually going to do. I don't think mindset and your thought is going to do the work for you. I think the thought is deeply rooted in you, and from that, you're going to take more action once you try on that new thought. Number 2, I want to talk to you about the quality of your project. A lot of my students that I work with, when they start talking to me about why their projects aren't selling, come to find out they don't think their projects are quality. So if your projects are not selling, I have a question to ask you, and I really want you to respond in the comments, because guess what? I'm in those comments, my team's in those comments every day, actually responding to you guys. We love helping you, and I want to hear from you. So here's the question I want you to answer in the comments. Are you proud of what you're selling? Chances are, if your projects are not selling well enough, you don't think they're quality enough to be sold, and that's a problem, right? That is step and tip number 2, is to focus on the quality. Time and time again, if we don't believe in ourselves and our product, we're not going to actually put ourselves out there, right? We're secretly sabotaging ourselves because we're not selling something that we believe in. So it's really easy to fix it. Guess what you do? You change the quality. You go back to the drawing board and create something you're proud of. I want to give you time to turn off your Etsy shop, to stop accepting orders, fix the things you know are broken. I'm a business owner. I've been for 12 years now, and at times there's going to be things that need to be fixed. This is not something that is unfixable. This is something you can fix. And if you are saying, Tanner, I am not proud of what I'm selling, my question is, can you fix it? If you had to fix it today, what are the steps you would take? Pause the video, write down what you would do to fix it. Are you worried about, doing t-shirts with heat transfer vinyl? All right, what if you started doing sublimated t-shirts? That's very permanent. Start working through these thoughts and start deciding what you're going to do to be proud of your product, to have a quality product that is, again, you're going to go out there and sell the heck out of it, because now you can put your name on it and stand behind it proudly, instead of saying, oh, I kind of do this, and you really would be embarrassed if your best friend was to order something from you. Sell a product you're proud of every single day. That's why I can come here and be so proud of our membership site. For $20 a month, you're getting way more value than $20 cost you. And that's why in every video, we are so proud of the product that we sell, because we have built a product that puts our money where our mouth is, right? It is such a great deal, and you're going to get tenfold your investment when you become a member. That's the secret to confident selling. And that's what I want you to think about when you are thinking about your quality product. Step number 3, I want you to create demand. And what I mean by that is a lot of people need to, in their industry, in their niche and things like that, you have to create your own demand. And it's actually really simple. You want to create content around why they need it. You need to help your buyer come up with the reason they need this in their life. So for example, if you're offering custom stockings, people may never had a custom stocking before, right? So what you need to do is to start showcasing what it would look like for each of their kids to have a stocking with their name on it, and creating this idea of a need for your audience that they didn't even know they had. A lot of us are a little naive in thinking people just assume they need our products. But the truth is, you need to create a demand around it. Start showcasing people that have loved your products. Start showcasing a need for it in their home. Start showing it used in real life. That right there will start creating the demand. Another cool way that I love to create demand is showing behind the scenes. So what that could look like is a time-lapse video of all the hard work you put into your projects that subconsciously will be like, oh my gosh, Tanner worked so hard on creating this project. Of course, it's worth the price. Of course, I need to buy this. That right there is what I think of when I start thinking about creating the demand. It's educating the customer, and it's showing and backing up the price that you're asking for. And tip number 4, focus on your niche. Again, if you are struggling getting sales and you're trying to sell a little bit of everything because you haven't found what sells yet, you really need to pick a niche and go all in for that customer. If you're a Design Makes Sales student, we have so much support in the program, but I even have a free training down below you can take to help you learn the 5 secrets to selling even if you haven't sold before. So I encourage you to check it out because it will be really good. But you need to understand your niche. You want to understand the people you serve, what their needs are, and how you can show up and stand out. Because guess what? As a seller, you're already looking at other people that are selling their crafts. So you have a different thinking process and thought process than your ideal customer. I want to encourage you to think from their perspective and fill in the gaps in the industry of whatever niche that you are serving. It could be dog owners, it could be nurses, it could be working parents and serving like custom items for their kids. Whatever it may be, you can show up and show out if you'll embrace the customer perspective and really start thinking out of their lens rather than the one that you're looking out at, which is more of a seller's lens. And those, my friends, are the 4 secrets that I have for you today that is all about what I would do if my projects are not selling. But guess what? I have another video for you to check out. If you're interested in learning 5 crafts that are bound to make you profit today, check out this video right here. I go in depth about projects that are selling from our students really, really well. So click this video right here, head over there, check it out. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel to check out our other videos. And if you need help selling your projects more, go ahead and drop a comment, a question, a concern down below. And who knows, maybe I'll make a video about it. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.